I'm Howard Hale with the Harvest USA Report. I'll be back with information from Texas and Kansas in just a moment. If you missed the Harvest USA Report on the radio, you can always find it by going to harvestusareport.com. And you can find other ag information and ag businesses there as well. That's harvestusareport.com, a good way for you to keep abreast of the harvest, how it's progressing and where it's going and how the crops are looking. harvestusareport.com, a good resource for you to find agricultural information. harvestusareport.com. With us on the program today, Ellenwood, Kansas custom harvester Taff Hughes. When you going to start your harvest run and where?
Start to Childress, Texas, and we're headed down there with our first two combines tomorrow to drop them off and look around and come back. I don't know, it's probably going to be after Memorial Day, probably like the first week of June, into the first days of June before we do anything, it sounds like.
Do you think they've got a decent wheat crop down there?
I think it looks maybe about a little average to above average crop. I knew they would dry for a long time, but then they've had some rain showers and had some unexceptionally cool weather here, I think like most places here for the last month or 6 weeks.
How about in your area, Ellenwood and central Kansas?
The wheat's really starting to get to look good here. I think it's just kind of been headed out, or first of it started headed out a couple of weeks ago and headed out strong kind of last week, and now it should be starting to make berries, and it just looks like it's filling the whole fields. Like, it looks really nice at the moment.
Ellenwood, Kansas custom harvester Taff Hughes, thanks for joining us for the Harvest USA Report. Always great to have you along. More on the web at harvestusareport.com. May God bless. You come back and join us again, won't you? I'm Howard Hale.